Welcome to Gamers Platform. Okay guys, well, it seems as though I'm going to be doing my first unboxing video. I don't usually do these, but I figured it was a special occasion, seeing as how this is literally my first actual monitor that I've purchased myself. I mean, obviously, I bought my TVs myself, but I've been using one of my TVs as a monitor for quite a few years now, and I thought it was high time that I used my last paycheck from because I got a new job now, to buy myself an actual fucking monitor. So this is I know you're probably going to look at it, it's backwards, I can see it right now. I don't know why iPhones do that, but I bought myself the ASUS VX228h LED monitor. Going down the specs, it's an 80 million to 1 contrast ratio. It's got 1 millisecond refresh rate, so it's very good, especially for gaming, and especially at this kind of price. It says LCD monitor, but it also says it's LED backlit, so I personally look at this as an LED monitor. A lot of people say it's an IPS. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to have to trust what other people are saying. This could be a different model. It's a 1080p. Let's see where the specs here that are apparently in, and you guys probably can't see it. The lighting in this place is terrible, even with the overhead light on. So I do apologize, but it's 1080p, full HD, you know, and this is in French or something. It's got 2 HDMI inputs and a D-sub. As far as I know, it's 2 HDMIs and a VGA. Who the fuck uses VGA anymore? I've just been really excited. I cracked open the seal and opened the box real quick, and then I was like, shit, I should make a video. So I'm going to do that right now. I've already watched some videos that, you know, unbox this particular monitor, and, you know, I know what's inside, but maybe you guys don't, and so I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll show you the aftermath of, oh, ooh, it's set up, and ooh, ah, stuff. So I'll do that. But as you can see, in the contents of the box contain, here's the power adapter right here, probably a 12-volt rail, normal 12-volt. Nope, I can't tell. It doesn't. I can't really read it. Here's the we got the little stand here. It's actually a very nice stand, and it's got some weight to it. Because it's actually metal. It's crazy. It's actually a metal stand, so you can see that it'll screw into the bottom of the monitor, and it'll fit just nicely and keep the monitor nice and stable. And of course, the coup de grace, we have the monitor itself, and, you know, booklets and everything. Obviously, you come with the standard owner's manual and stuff like that. Doubt anybody reads that, just like I doubt anybody reads the agreement that you sign up for, that you agree to on every Apple update. As you can see, it's an ultra slim, as they've labeled it, and this thing is absolutely slim. It's a lot thinner than my thin TV. Well, maybe about the same size, but let's take this out of the packaging. This is a 21.5-inch monitor. There's a lot of reviews out there that say it's 23 inches, but well, it says it's 21.5, so I'm tending to agree with the box. But I can already tell it's just so much wider. I'm so excited. This is my first major monitor purchase, and it actually wasn't that expensive either, at a cool $140. This has actually been said to be one of the cheapest gaming monitors you can get. Now, whether this was actually designed to be a gaming monitor, it can be. With that 1 millisecond refresh rate, you can guarantee that your 60 hertz refresh rate is going to be nice and smooth. So that's the monitor. I'm going to set that over here. And of course, you have your other amenities. You've got your auxiliary cable, because it does have an auxiliary port in the back. So you can hook up whatever speakers that you potentially have that don't have their own auxiliary port, or whatever you want. You also have your DVI to HDMI, or HDMI to DVI, however you want to look at it, cable. I'm not really going to be needing this because I've got plenty of HDMI cables, but it's a good backup. Always make sure that you have backups in case of failures. We also have the VGA cable, so yes, even I keep these. You never know when you're going to go back to the dinosaur age. And then, of course, you have the other half of the power cable, three-prong cable, standard stuff, that goes with the power brick, the very tiny power brick. So, as you can see, I'm going to actually attach the base right now just to show you guys how it goes. Okay, you want it facing this way. You want the little nub in the back here. Okay, you want it facing outward, facing at the back, so that the majority of the base is facing forward. That's where a lot of the strength comes from. And then this little tab right here is a little screw. Okay, you just screw it on in the top or bottom, however you want to look at it. Obviously, it's the bottom, but it's up. You get what I mean? All right, and it's literally that simple. This thing is actually light as hell. So I'm going to turn this beast around. Yes, my brand new monitor. I'm flipping it around in the air, so you can see you got the. If you can see, you got the HDMI, the HDMI ports here, the VGA, and then of course we've got a green auxiliary input. Okay, I'm pointing it out. I know you probably can't see it. I can't see it on the fucking phone, but you've got a headphone jack, and then of course the AC adapter input. But let me tell you, this is a beautiful looking monitor, and it doesn't have, pivot and swivel, but it does have tilt, of course. Every monitor comes with tilt. This one's kind of stiff, but I guess it locks in place if you push it down far enough. Right now, it's actually pretty easy to move. But yeah, it's a nice looking monitor. So I'm gonna get this bad boy hooked up, and then I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, and we're back, and this is the monitor all set up. I'm just going to lean back in my chair real quick. As you can see, it actually just takes up so much less space than my TV did before. And right now I'm running one of my videos that I made, Blitzkrieg episode 47. If you haven't checked it out yet, I dare you to go check it out now. It's basically the conclusion to the StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. But I figured I'd just play a video. I obviously don't really have the means to play a video game because I'm using my stupid iPhone to take this video. But it's not about, and normally I would record straight from the monitor itself because I've got my streaming PC over to my right. But basically the whole point of this video obviously is to showcase the monitor itself in the best quality video that I can provide. And I think with the iPhone it's actually some decent video quality. But this monitor is looking gorgeous. It's absolutely just stunning. No, I haven't taken the stickers off yet. I probably won't take the stickers off the base just to protect it. It'll kind of look ugly, but I've got my Scarlett 2i2 interface on top of it, and well, really, I mean, I have it there because it's, well, because I need it there. I lost my train of thought for a second. Now, obviously, this video is not going to really, showcase the quality of the monitor that well. I mean, we're talking about iPhone quality, trying to show a 1080p, just gorgeous looking monitor. But I figured I'd just, give you guys a look-see into the quality of the video. Just the video alone on the monitor, it just looks fantastic. Now, this video I think I shot in 720p, so it doesn't look as good as it could. But the monitor, there's so much real estate on this desktop. I've never actually had this much space on a desktop before. I've attempted. My two TVs can go up to 1080p, but not clearly. Like, all this writing and everything would be so hard to read, and the icons, I mean, the icons would look like shit, the color would look like shit. But since this is a native 1080p resolution monitor, it looks fantastic. And I can absolutely say that after my long-awaited, patience has paid off, So I highly recommend this monitor already. I have yet to game on it, but I have no doubts in my mind. I mean, it's ASUS. I have a laptop by ASUS. I bought a motherboard by ASUS. I'm an ASUS freak, just like I'm a Razer freak. Look at that, glorious, glorious Razer. And you know, I stand by their product because I've not once been disappointed with anything that they make. So I will definitely I would definitely like to let you guys know how this monitor runs. Maybe I'll do it in a future episode of Blitzkrieg. I'll just go over it real quick. I said, you know, I'll let you guys know, hey, this is you know, this is a fantastic monitor. I've been gaming on it for a while now, and I can absolutely say with 100% accuracy that this is worth every penny you spent. So if you're looking for a cheap monitor that's been actually slated to be good for games, I mean, you can see it right here. 1 millisecond trace-free response time. You can't ask for anything better. 1 millisecond is literally the best you can get. And for $140, this isn't too shabby. For 1080p, 60 hertz, that's 60 frames a second for those of you who don't know frequencies, and a 1 millisecond refresh rate. It's the best you can get. 80 million to 1 contrast ratio is something else, and I just looked up, just to kind of refresh my memory of what contrast ratio was. I looked it up, and it's basically, it has to do with you know, the lights and the darks of colors, the whites and the blacks and all that stuff, and how vibrant they look compared, you know, depending on the situation. And 80 million to 1 is huge. Huge. I mean, there's a couple of monitors that I looked at. There's actually this one's, I think this one's bigger brother, the 248, actually runs at 100 million to 1. So, holy shit. And, you know, for those of you wanting to save money, it's Energy Star rated. So, this is my first unboxing. I know there wasn't a lot of information. It's more or less just to show you guys that I got a new monitor, and I can't wait to start using it. I'm just upgrading everything, you know, constantly, and I can't wait to get whatever I decide to upgrade next. I actually plan on getting 2 of these monitors at some point, but this is going to be it for now. I'll still use that thing for my secondary PC. Maybe I'll move to the 19-inch, but I do want that 19-inch TV to be my travel monitor, too, when I go to Jeremy's house. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check all the links in the video description below. And certainly looking for more donations for my charity. Still got to reach that $200 goal, and we've got a long way to go. So I'm hoping that you guys will open your hearts and your wallets for the kids. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'm Adam Wolf, and this was my first unboxing video. And I'll see you guys later.